Hi there, welcome to the How To series. As part of the product classification, we're going to talk about the second topic. So this time I'm going to focus on reclassification, one of a very handy functionality in GTS. So why do we need to reclassify products? That could be a basic question, which so I mean, there are a lot of different reasons why a product classification can go obsolete, because due to time, or because the folks who did the classification made a mistake, or because the classification number itself is obsolete. There could be a number of reasons why we need to reclassify, but reclassification is very important because we declare the correct numbers, correct classification number in the form, and having the correct classification number helps the company to be compliant, helps us on the duties, save on the duties, and also makes our trade forms compliant. So it's very important for the company to take appropriate steps in order to reclassify the products if there is a need. There could be a couple of ways how reclassification can be done in the system. One, it's through a manual way. You can go into the system. There is a ready-made transaction code. You can go there and you can pick all your products which has to be reclassified, or you can pick any individual product, or you can just give your ECCN number or the STS number, and the system just replaces all the old number with the new number, whatever you have been assigning. Or most of the companies, they work with the data provider. They can also provide an XML file which we can take, and then we can use the XML file to reclassify all the products that have been affected. So there could be a couple of ways. And also, I mean, reclassification can be planned in the future. For example, if you know for sure that a particular HTS or a ECC number is going to be obsolete in 2 months' time, you need not wait for the next 2 months. You could just go into the system and give the appropriate date, and then carry on the reclassification. By that way, once the date comes in a couple of months, the system would automatically pick up the new HTS or the ECCN number. So you could also plan reclassification for future dates. Let me give a quick demo of how you reclassify products in the system. So, I mean, I'm going to show you from, so this is our home screen. You could either reclassify an ECCN or an HTS. So let me reclassify an ECCN number. So this is where you come to reclassify products manually, and this is through the XML file. Let us do manually. This key date. So this is the date which you have to enter. So basically, the key date is nothing but whatever the date which you are having the reclassification effective from. So, I mean, for example, if a product ABC is being classified with XYZ, now instead of XYZ, you wanted the product to have a new number, then the new number is effective from this date you enter. So I'm going to say that I want the products to be classified effective 23rd of August. I give my numbering scheme. I give my logical system. I give my product number. Let us try to reclassify just one product. So I've chosen a product. First, let me know what. Let me find out what's the ECCN for this product. I'm just going into the product master to know the current classification number. Okay. This is EAR US CCCN. So the product is being classified with 7A001A1B. I'm going to choose this guy. So this is a product we need to reclassify. So let me execute. So it's going to ask my old number. That's the one which I just copied. It's going to ask, the system is going to ask you what's the new number you want to classify to. I'm going to go pick an ECCN number. Let me say 4A00B. I say copy data. Because the product description, what's the ECCN description? I'm going to say start reclassification. Okay. It will be replaced with a new number. Okay. That is, go into the product. I go to EAR. This is my EAR. Yes. You see 4A001B. So basically the system has replaced the old ECCN with the new ECCN effective from today. You could also give the effective date in the future. I mean, you could give the effective date in the future provided in the configuration it's been mentioned as time dependent. Once it's time dependent, then you could plan future reclassification too. So this is how you reclassify the products manually. And also, you could reclassify from an XML file. So you come over here, you say what's the effective date, what's the new date of the reclassification. You give your data provider, your numbering scheme based on whether it's CCCN or STS. These three are mandatory fields, and if you have your file in your local system or in the application server, give the path name. You could save the log. Once you execute, it would take all the content from the XML file and it would replace the old classification with the new classification information from the XML file. So this could be very easy, and any restricted trade user could go into the system and they could reclassify in no time. So they if the classification information is up to date, that would really help them in all the downstream transactions, because classification is considered to be the bread and butter. So this is a quick demo of how you reclassify the products in the system. I'll meet you in one other video where I show some features in the product classification. Thank you.